Alright guys, today I took out my Regent R100 1911. Just wanted to show you guys some of the new things I did over the last 3 weeks, I think, or close to a month now since my last video. In continuation to what I showed you guys last week, as most of you can tell, I added a aluminum skeletonized Wilson Combat trigger. This has added a little bit more finesse to the gun, and just that sinister aluminum, or matching with the stainless steel, just looks really good. We'll go ahead and safety check pistol. Empty chamber and empty mag well, so you guys know it's totally safe right now. Second thing I added was the full-length guide rod, Wilson Combat full-length guide rod. It has made the recoil of the gun a lot more tolerable since I've replaced it, and it also keeps that recoil spring that's in there very straight. So when it's coming in the back motion back in the battery, that spring isn't getting kinked and warped and messed up over time, and the life of the recoil spring lasts longer. I did also put an 18-pound recoil spring, took the 14-pound one out, and I gotta say I've had no misfeeds, no failure to feeds, no stove piping or failure to eject since I've done that. And for those of you that own the Regents, know that some of these guns tend to hang up on you, and I will recommend that you put a stronger recoil spring in there. So basically those are the two new additions I wanted you guys to see, kind of get your eyes on it, basically to see maybe this is something you would like to do. I am no master gunsmith, and I was able to do all these things with very little knowledge on it, and just watching YouTube and doing my research, I was able to do all this myself. Most of these drop-in parts need very, very little maintenance to fit. For instance, the aluminum trigger, I just took a little material off with a flat file here, and with this flat file I took a little material off each side, the top and bottom, so it fit very smooth, and the little rails that go in there for the trigger bow to come in, and polished the steel once I was done, just to give it that nice shine. I did purchase a Dremel tool since the last video, and was able to do this with a felt head and a red compound just to polish it up. Again, using a flat small gunsmith file, and taking a little material off the left, right, top and bottom of the trigger. The guide rod, the full-length guide rod, fit right in. Didn't have to do any modifications. It's designed for a 5-inch barrel, so it just dropped right in real nice. And again, guys, this is the two new things I've done to the gun since the last video, and I just wanted to share that with you. Just check that gun out, man. I'm very, very happy with the way it's looking and it's coming out, the little things I'm doing. And just, I don't know, guys, I guess I'm doing this just to spark your interest and maybe see if this is something you guys want to do yourself, and feel free to ask me questions on how I did it, so that way if you want to do it, you can. The 200S models pretty much got everything you see here, and there might be some things you might want to do to your 200S that I've done to this. For instance, putting in the Wilson Combat accessories and things like that, if you think that that's something you want to do. So just leave your comments below, let me know what you think, and appreciate you looking. Nothing really new since the last video, other than the trigger and the full-length guide rod. just kind of wanted you to get to see those two new parts. I promised you guys I'd put a video up of the new stuff, so here we go. Let me know what you think, and leave your comments below. Thank you for watching.